Mary at the Cross by Harriet Beecher Stowe. A wondrous mother, since the dawn of time, was ever loved, was ever grieved like wine, a highly favoured in thy joy's deep flow, and favoured even in this the bitterest woe. Poor was that home in simple Nazareth, where, fairly growing, like some silent flower, last of a kingly race, unknown and lowly, a desert lily, passed the childhood's hour. The world knew not the tender, serious maiden, who through deep loving years so silent grew, full of high thought and holy aspiration, that the overshadowing gold alone might view. And when it came that message from the highest, such as the woman ne'er before descended, the almighty wings, that prayerful sound o'erspread, and with the life of worlds was blended. What a visions when a future glory filled thee, the chosen mother of that King unknown, mother fulfiller of all prophecy, which through dim ages wandering seers had shown. Well did thy dark eye kindle, thy deep soul rise into billows, and the heart rejoice. Invoke the poet's fire, the prophet's song, tuned with strange burning words, the timid voice. Then in dark contrast came the lowly manger, the outcast shed, the tramp of brutal feet. Again behold earth's learned and her lowly sages and shepherds prostrate at thy feet. Then to the temple being hark again with strange confliction tones of prophecy breathed of a child, foreshadowing words of joy, high triumph blent with bitter agony. A highly favoured, wown many an hour spent in lone musings with a wondrous Son, thou didst gaze into that glorious eye and hold with mighty hand within thine own. Blessed through those 30 years when in thy dwelling here lived a God disguised with unknown power, and thou his sole adorer, his best love, trusting, waiting for his hour. Blessed in that hour, when calling by opening heaven, with clouded voice and the baptizing flame, up from the Jordan walked the acknowledged stranger, and awestruck crowds grew silent as he came. Blessed when full of grace with glory crowned, he from both hands almighty favours poured, and though he had not where to lay his head, brought his feet alike the slave and lord. Crowds followed, 1,000 shouted, Lo, our King! Fast beat the heart, now the hour draws nigh. Behold the crown, thy throne the nations bend. No, fond mother, now behold him die. Now by that cross thou takes the final station, and shares the last dark trial of thy Son, not with weak tears or woman's lamentations, but with high, silent anguish like his own. Hail, highly favoured, even with this deep passion, hail with this bitter anguish thou art blessed. Rest in the holy power with him to suffer those deep death pangs that lead to high rest. All now is darkness, in the deep stillness the cold man rests with mighty woe. Hark to that cry, the rock of ages rending, it's finished, mother, all is glory now. By suffering's might he has his mighty soul half a Redeemer risen for ever blessed, and through all ages must his heart beloved through the same baptism enter the same rest.